Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. I've not been working on the Rivarossi tram for some time because I was concentrating on the rail car. The rail car, we reached a good point in the rail car, so we can have a break. Tomorrow I'll be working on the rail car. I was also very busy this week because I had big translation and things. Okay, so what we're going to do this evening, we're having a look, now that we've reassembled the chassis and the motor on the tram, the Rivarossi tram, we're going to give some attention to the bodywork. The bodywork is very dirty, and some of these advertising panels are slightly damaged, so when we finish we'll actually fit some glue on here to make everything sit nicely. But we have to clean all this dirt. You can see that there's a lot of dirt here. It's really very dirty, really very dirty. And so there are various techniques for cleaning carriages and rolling stock locomotives and so on. One of them, which I've also used, is soapy water. So dismantle it, take it and run it, cold water, an old toothbrush or something, and plenty of soapy water and just liquid soap. Excuse me, blow my nose. Anyway, but lately I don't really like doing this with all items, and the method I prefer is to use LCD monitor cleaning solution, because this is a solution that's very delicate and it's designed to clean LCD monitors, and this is great stuff. It does a very good job, and there's less risk of, in particular on such a model which is very fine. There's a step, for example, a step did break off when I was dismantling it. Once I reassemble it, I'll glue it back in position using PVA glue. Probably I'll use PVA glue because I don't really know how this plastic will actually react to the Tamiya cement, but so definitely I'll probably use PVA. We'll see once we get it reassembled. We'll do the job together. Anyway, so I like to use this stuff here. So let me get a small vessel to get some stuff in here. See what we have in this drawer. Okay. Container for paint, and I just take this, and I could even spray it directly onto the model, but I like to spray some in. Just spray it in here and then work. The pump is beginning to be a bit I think the pump in this again is a bit short. I think we're just going to pour it in. Let's just pour some in here. The pump seems to be backing up. There. And then this is a soapy solution. It's nothing else but glorified soapy water. So it's anti-static. It doesn't contain alcohol. It's very good. Okay, so I'll get a bit of scrap paper just to show you how dirty this is. Well, maybe yes, maybe no. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Putting my close-up glasses on, and let's get this job done. Okay. Right. So, as I've said in previous videos, this model has got the working pantograph. The pantograph is extremely oxidized, so after cleaning the bodywork, the next job we'll do this together. We'll have to clean the pantograph, remove all oxidation from the pantograph using the fiberglass pencil, because this is a contact point. Then we'll also clean everything with how do you call it, contact spray, because we have to clean the contacts very well, because this pantograph here feeds one of the motor contacts. So let's get an old paintbrush and just let's go and dissolve all this filth mank there is on here, because this thing has been lying around for a long time in somebody's cellar, or on a shelf more likely. It's really very dusty, or very stoury, as we say in Scotland. There's a lot of stour on here. There's a lot of caked on stour here. My, you can see the colour of the liquid is starting to go. And see if maybe I should add a spot of extra light. Okay, we can see the dirt even better. Let's regulate this. Okay, let's get going. So this is really very dirty. And the good thing of this LCD monitor cleaning solution is that this stuff won't damage decals, it won't damage paint, it won't damage, and there's no risk of, you know, running this under the tap and maybe some bit disconnecting and going down the drain, which would be a disaster. This front root number was already missing, and I'm going to rebuild that. I'm going to make a copy. Just make a copy and then put a white decal on here. Okay, the dirt is something. And just this spot of this with a brush. This is an old brush. And really it dissolves the dirt so well, and you don't need to worry, you know, run it under the tap, go in there. And then we just get some of these here, cotton buds, and give it a good rub down with cotton buds. Even cotton buds are very good, but I like to put it on with a paintbrush, because the paintbrush really goes in and wets it very well. Look at the colour of that. It's something absolutely revolting. It was looking matte of dirt, which we could say is even realistic, because I mean, oh, look at the dirt on there. It's something absolutely revolting. Oh, where this stuff has been. And it's coming nice and clean, and it's not getting altered. There's no risk of altering the plastic of the roof. Yeah. To clean. Really very dirty. Let's give it another go. And we can apply this more times, you know, and even these footboards are very dirty. My, what filth. It's a very well detailed model, huh? You can actually get right underneath with a brush, melt all the filth, all the mank. There we go. Let's get another cotton buds. And polish this up. It's already, the cotton buds are getting less dirty as we go along. There we go. Cleaning that well. So this is a good way of cleaning a very dirty but also very detailed item like a tram. There's still some stuff here at the back. I'll have to go in and use this advert board here at the side is sort of coming off. We don't want, if things are not coming off completely, we leave them exactly where they are. Let's clean that. And we can also use, which is very good, a paper handkerchief. It is a clean paper handkerchief, folded up in my pocket. It's not the one I blew my nose on. Right, rub that down. Rub that. Let's see if we can give this a clean a bit better here. give it a really nice clean. It's definitely better than what it was because it was really disgusting. The yellow seems to be nice and I don't know. The yellow seems to be a wee bit on the grubby side as well. And it's so dirty that this thing might need more attention. Then another good thing to clean are these perfume testers. These are great because you can actually go around the back and go in right there. I always, when I go to some shop that they sell perfumes, my wife likes perfumes, I always take handfuls of these things. If she's on her own, she knows to take handfuls of them for me. There we go. Let's go under there, get everything a nice clean here in the clerestory, even under here, under these runners. Okay, now that's nice and clean. I think that is definitely better than what it was because it was really disgusting. Okay, it's come nice and clean. Let's polish it up. There, and that's nice and clean. Let's compare it with this one. Look at that, this is a trailer, this is untouched. This is really still very dirty, and this is nice and clean. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I'd say to have a look. Let's see what the bodywork looks like. The thing is that if I use this, I'll probably make things dirtier. Let's see. Take another cotton bud. No, the bodywork's not bad. No dirt coming off there. It was mainly the roof. The roof was really dirty. The rest of it seems to be okay because what was vertical. In fact, this was full of dust even on the steps. There was loads of dust on the steps. In fact, when I took the bodywork off and I cleaned the floor inside the chassis on the platforms, it was really look at the dirt coming off there. Very dirty. So the dirt is not on the vertical parts of the body, but on the horizontal parts. And by doing this, you get a really nice, clean, nice clean tram. And you don't need to, go in the bathroom, risk losing bits and dropping things and the like. You give it a nice clean on your desk, on your workbench, whenever you do your jobs, and you don't need to waste time, and that's it. So it's much better than what it was, much better, and also had a good look, and it was brown up here. So there's adverts, panettone motta. You know what panettone is, Italian, typical Italian Christmas cake and typical cake of Milan. Over here there's an advert for Garage Lombardia, Piazza Savoia, Santa Lucia. And here there's an advert for Vov. Vov is a liquor made in Padova, by the way, where I live, which is made of zabaglione, so beaten egg and sugar. And here there's another advert at the front, Nestle. So this was in the front. And here there's some other bits and pieces, the step, the how do you call it, the lifeguards, and this is the controller, which of course I took it off the chassis. Right, that's clean, definitely cleaner than what it was. Let's maybe give it another little polish up here. I'm pulling some of the cotton to make it slack, to make it a bit longer. Maybe we can give it another polish up. I mean, it doesn't need to be super perfect. It has to have that sort of in-use look. And if you look at the roof of a tram, it's never completely spotless. Okay. nice, I'd say. Right, definitely better. Righto, that's that done. So, best cleaning product for rolling stock and locomotives, particular steam locomotives that have lots of nooks and crannies and things, LCD screen cleaner solution. You can buy it at any shop that sells computer equipment. You can buy it online, you can do it, but buy it anywhere. And this is really very good. It's delicate, it doesn't damage the plastic, and you do a very, very good job. The result is very good. Okay, enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell. And finally, we're going to maybe manage to get all these things here back on track. Cheerio, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.